Hello, people. What did you think of the Grimm season finale? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Come on, let's get talking about it, shall we? The biggest surprise in the season finale is Monroe and Rosalie actually getting married without a huge cliffhanger. I was expecting that they wouldn't get married in this episode and leave you hanging on. I mean, I was expecting some huge blow up that would prevent them from actually completing their wedding. And I was so nice that everything went wrong shortly after the wedding, because it that's why I wasn't expecting. I was expecting the wedding to go well. I mean, it be interrupted where they would have to do the wedding over again in season 4. So I was happy that Moreau and Rosalie barely finished their wedding before everything went to hell. And I like the suspense build up with everything going wrong during the wedding, with the captain getting shot and Truber being attacked by the FBI agent. At least that FBI agent's finally dead. The one thing I couldn't stand in the season finale, Adeline survives. She ends up escaping on an airplane, which is it makes me very, very angry. And my stupid camcorder's going in and out of focus. I gotta upgrade my camcorder one of these days. That Adeline said she must die in season 4. Anyways, although, yeah, this is my opinions and stuff about what I thought about it, but I also want to make this a unique review of it. Anyways, yes, I'm reading for my notes because I want to remember what I wanted to talk about in this video. I love the setting that they chose where Monroe and Rosalie got married. It felt like very much like a Oregon wedding. I mean, it felt, and it also fit within their characters. I like that whole cabin-like setting. It fit very well. I like that place that they chose. What else? Oh, yeah, the biggest part of all, Nick no longer a Grimm. Hopefully he gets his Grimm abilities back in season 4, and what I don't understand, he got these special powers at the beginning of the season, and they suddenly disappeared. What's up with that, writers? I mean, he was gaining some extra abilities, and suddenly they disappeared. They needed to go into detail about that, which is really upsetting because they never explained that towards the end of the season. I mean, hopefully the captain will come out of it and he'll find a way to force Adeline back to cure Nick, or he finds another Hexen Beast to help cure Nick, because I think the only shot of Nick getting his Grimm abilities back is the captain. The captain knew what happened to him. And I hope if Adeline does come back, I hope Juliet beats the hell out of her. Juliet has every right to beat her up. I mean, I was hoping for a huge fight scene between Juliet and Adeline, because what Adeline's done to her, that and with Hank, but I think it'd be better for Juliet and Adeline to fight it out. Because I'd like to see Juliet for once get an upper hand on Adeline instead of Adeline always getting the best of her, ruining her relationship and stuff. And I really feel bad for Nick and Juliet, because it seems like their relationships always gets messed up. and hopefully season 4 will bring something different. Hopefully they'll be able to overcome what happened. Nick sleeping with Adeline, anyways, which wasn't his fault, because Adeline did look like Juliet. I mean, she did a good job with that spell, so hopefully Juliet will be able to overcome that, because Nick has lost the most important thing of all. He lost his Grimm abilities. And I hopefully Juliet's not going to be a bitch in season 4, because I liked Juliet in season 3. She was a stronger character, and you want to root for Juliet in season 3. I mean, I really didn't like Juliet in the first 2 seasons, but I liked Juliet in season 3. Because she was able to fight for herself, and she was interested in what Nick did and stuff. I mean, she was really becoming part of the group. And also the shocking thing is Wu finding that journal in the house. Hopefully he'll come to accept it, and because the last time he came across with a Wesson, he ended up in a mental ward. So hopefully Wu will finally come to terms with Wesson and not go crazy again. But who knows in season 4. What else do I want to talk? I want to will Adeline ever be killed off? I mean, her character, the actress does a great job of portraying Adeline. Adeline's a bitch, and she's not going to ever change. Just when you thought you could feel sorry for her when she lost her child, then she does something horrible to, okay, she's never going to change. She's going to be a bitch no matter what. I mean, she was a very self-centered character, because she wasn't thinking about the safety of her baby, whereas the others were. The captain, Nick's mom, they were worried about the baby's safety. And Adeline would have been able to protect the baby, to be honest, because she's very self-centered, and I can't feel really sorry for that character. But I love how the actress makes Adeline a believable character, but I think the character does need to die off and bring in a brand new bad guy or bad girl or something, because they need to have another character that causes trouble. Instead of having Adeline keep making the same, with her schemes and stuff, it's kind of getting old. So that's my opinions on the season finale, and hopefully Nick will get his Grimm abilities back, and hopefully he'll be stronger than Truebill, because Truebill just acknowledged that she's been a Grimm, and I'd like to see Nick. He has more experience, and would like to see Nick be the ultimate Grimm, because the show's all about him. Well, not just about him, but I'm starting to drag on and on, because normally I don't do reviews on shows or anything. I just was aspired to do this after watching the season finale. So yeah, I don't know if I want to do another review on an episode again, or maybe I should, to build up, try to make different types of blogs.